What do you do, my gente? Your boys coming through once again with the new video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the incident that took place at Salina Valley State Prison. Another inmate became unalive. And it's just another one to add up to the books, man. CDCR has been rocking, whatever the case might be. Well, at least that's what I noticed. You know what I mean? I'm seeing it now from the outside, you know? Then I see how violent CDCR is, you know? It's not a just being right there in one prison, seeing what takes place right there. But now I'm seeing it from the outside, what's going out throughout the prisons, you know? And it's nothing nice. So let's go to the report, right? So on September 30th of 2024, around 10:45, the officers were conducting a secure round. They were, of course, walking the tier, looking in every cell for whatever reason. And they came across a cell that was occupied by Mr. Herbert and Mr. Hernandez. The officers saw Mr. Herbert unresponsive and hit the alarm. Of course, he hit the alarm. Here comes all medical. Here comes all the officers, all the backup. But this time they probably have Hernandez already handcuffed. Open the door. Tell him to step out. Take him to the program officers. They have to take his cellie out of the cell so they can perform the chest compressions before they put him on the gurney. I think that's what it's called. And take him to medical. 10 minutes after that, he's basically pronounced unalive. Let me tell you something about this. Let's break down this stuff about the security rounds, right? Conducting a security rounds. Those are rare. Those things, look, around this time, 10:45, they're supposed to be on the yard. They're supposed to be on day room, right? Whatever it is, it's top, bottom tier, whatever. However they run that program right then, Salinas. It depends. So if there was day room or yard, they wouldn't be doing the security checks. So most likely they were on a no program day. So the only reason they're gonna do securities is if it was a foggy day, meaning they have to check, do count, emergency count, or a tower, outside tower saw somebody walking with a blue shirt with blue pants outside prison perimeters, and they have to call an emergency count, or basically count never clear, so they had to do count. Which this was, I don't think this happened because I think count took place at 5:45, so it should clear within an hour, you know. If not, they would have counted again around that time. So I do not think that they were doing security rounds. It's just me, because usually when they're not running program, the officers they're in the office and the porters out there cleaning the tier. Around this time, 10:45, they're done cleaning. Maybe they're just about to get their shower and be done through the day. So excuse me. So what I think happened is basically Hernandez allegedly did sub to his celly, right? To become unalive. Nobody paid him no mind. Nobody heard nothing. Allegedly. So he called a porter and told the porter, "Hey man, I got an issue right here in my cell. Can you call a cop?" The porter most likely looked inside the cell and said, "Oh shit, hold on man. Let me call a cop." So they call a cop, go in there, and does his thing. You know, most likely Hernandez by this time has all his property packed up, and he's ready to go to ATSEC. He knows what he's gonna look at, right? So after they do those compression checks, the guy became unresponsive. Hernandez was sent to ATSEC pending investigation. They did found a weapon in the cell, right? They did found a weapon in the cell, and it is believed that that's why Mr. Herb wasn't alive. So one thing about this that sucks, man, is that your cellie is supposed to be your buddy in prison. It's the person who knows you best out of everybody else, man. The one that you conversate with, talk about maybe some private stuff, something that is cool. The person that you break a spread with, make burrito, chill, have fun in the cell, like have the carnalismo with him, And it sucks when you come across this type of incidents, man, because usually in prison, it's basically you and your cellie against everybody else, That's how most of those inmates go by. It's your cellie against everybody else, man. So when this type of incidents happen, where the two cellies go out at it, it sucks, man. It sucks. So let's talk about Mr. Herb just a little bit, man, so you can see the little background behind this individual. So he was received from Riverside County. He came into CDCR in 2013 and was serving a life without the possibility of parole. So he was done. He was through. So imagine doing life without possibility of parole. That means you're gonna be right there to your old or to. He did picked up a case in 2018 for assault with a deadly weapon. Man, he picked up 8 years. He got 8 years because of this. As for Mr. Hernandez, who was 38, he came from LA County, and he was received in CDCR in 2004. He also was serving life without the possibility of parole, and also picked up a case. He picked up assault with a deadly weapon, and he got 12 years because of this. Not that it matters, but one thing about Hernandez, then he'd been down 20 years. He's been down since he was 18, maybe before that, because you know how it goes, man. Usually you're when you're in your county, it takes forever to go to trial or do whatever you have to do. So if I have to guess, this guy was locked up like when he's 17, maybe when he was 16. Who knows, man? But it sucks, man. Having your whole youth in prison, it's not fun at all, man. And this guy, I don't know. I cannot believe when I see incidents between Sallys, man, because I don't think it's cool at all. Any type of incident like this is not cool at all. We never gonna find out the true story about this incident. And again, to convict somebody who unalives his Sally is very difficult to convict. It's very difficult, man, because there's no witnesses. The only witnesses, or the only witness, is the guy who's being accused of this. So he can create his own story. But it's sad. It's super sad, man. Our condolences go to the family of, or the Herbert family, man. Our condolences go to them, man. And it just shows you right here how dangerous prison can be. No matter if you're out there in the yarda, on the day room, or even in your cell where you're supposed to be the most secure, chill back with your celly, watching TV, conversating about everything. And that's how it goes in CDCR, man. You can never be relaxed. You always have to be on your toes. And that's one thing that we always know about this. Always have your shoes on at all times, because you never know when it's gonna crack. You better be ready so you don't have to get ready. But with this being said, man, don't forget to comment, to like the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. I'll highly appreciate it. With this being said, ahora sí, I'm gone. I wish the best to you and your familia. Mal ratos.